Welcome back to another episode of the Banter Box. This is your go-to podcast for unfiltered, hilarious, and thought-provoking conversations among these four retired D3 athletes. Join us as we roll the dice on a variety of topics, from sports showdowns to gambling adventures and everything in between. Expect laughter, insights, and a whole lot of banter as we share our unique perspectives on the world. Join us for your weekly dose of lively chatter and camaraderie in the Banter Box. Oh, boys, good to be back. Obviously, we've got a couple of boys that flew back a couple days ago from the great state of Arizona. They're back in their cold weather states now. And we had a good time down here in Scottsdale. But, yeah.
We get it.
I know some people are tired of making the podcast, though, because we love the people. Go like and subscribe. Keep supporting us. The boys are doing well here. The Banter Box is up and rolling. So yeah.
Hey, I got an early shout out, Colt.
Okay.
What we thought out there?
Is that what it's called? Where we went? That place?
You shining at a place, not a person. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a new one. Nice.
Tiger Woods. Good job, Tiger.
Tiger Woods is
there you go.
golf course that he has set up called Pop Stroke. It's in a lot of southern states right now due to warm weather, but it's a vibe for sure. It has 36 holes of mini putt-putt. It's like a bar. It's got ping pong, foosball. It's got all of it. Restaurant. It had like 36 flavors of ice cream. You can do shakes and stuff too. Like it was a pretty crazy place, and they let you take home the ball. A nice tailor-made.
Yeah, it was a vibe.
Ball. So
I didn't know that ball is.
Yeah.
How much did it cost though?
They're on the cheap side. $40.
Yeah, I liked it more.
40.
Than Top.
But all you can play mini golf. That's actually not that bad. Like if you sit there actually for solid. Like we were there from 4:30 to
for like
10?
4.5 hours. Yeah, 5 hours.
Yeah. All you can play.
Yeah, the whole day pass, $40.
And it was packed, and you still were able to play. Like, it wasn't bad at all.
Do they have more than 18 holes? Or
36.
What is it? It's like 36.
Yeah.
Two different courses, the black and the red.
Yeah.
Of course, because Tiger, red Sundays, a little harder. Red course is a little bit more hillier, a little bit more challenging. Black course,
Hey, who won? Who won?
Barker did end up winning.
Yeah, thank you.
Barker won straight up.
We actually had to do a playoff hole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The second one, he got lucky.
On the second,
went to the putting green, and he made a putt. I mean, whoop-de-doo.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a 30-foot putt.
It was a long putt, but he did also see 4 of us go before him, so
yeah,
he got a little bit of a nice read.
No, that was a vibe.
But
that
was vibe. He did do it right.
Any other shout-outs from anyone here for a person this chance? We're getting a lot of love. Anyone that's been commenting? Oh, actually, Barker just mentioned someone. We'll shout out Steve. He's been watching. Obviously, Tyler's brother-in-law, married to Haley as well.
Shout out Steve.
Shout out Steve for watching. He's also letting Tyler know that, hey, maybe you need to quit doing some of this, weird stuff with your face. So we appreciate your time and dedication to watching the film.
You guys don't have a beard, so you don't know what it's like.
Yeah, perfect.
Kick him out.
Still waiting.
Otherwise, yeah, I mean, we also played some golf down here. We played 2 rounds of golf, and they were fun rounds. A couple different style of courses from the 2 days we played, but unfortunately, the second day we did witness our good friend Juice. He had his personal best round ever, which was cool to see.
Yes, sir.
And sucky at the same time. It's one of those feelings, but what'd you shoot, 77?
Yeah, 77. Broke 80 for the first time. Felt good.
Yeah.
Felt good. Almost ruined it on the 18th hole. Should have probably went into the houses, hit off the fence, went back into the fairway.
Off the fence?
Yeah, bro.
You need that for a personal best day, bro.
You have to. You have to.
It's just part of the day.
Yeah, both Colton and as soon as I hit it, both Colton and Barker both go, "Oh no, Juice."
It was,
and then we just hear the clank, and then randomly drove up there, and it was just sitting there. Like, perfect.
Classic
So
bunker bounce.
It was meant to be. It was meant to be. It was a bunker bounce.
Definitely bunker bounce.
Sometimes you gotta get those.
I didn't get those.
Yeah, I couldn't even beat him. I had 4 birdies on the round, a couple chip-ins on the day, and I just had too many blow-up holes. Jack played well. Stole some money from me because he is officially the biggest sandbagger in our entire crew.
Tell the story.
The story goes.
Yeah, I gotta hear. I haven't even heard it.
Yeah, the story goes is obviously we're coming into the trip, and we have our handicaps and what it is, and obviously Jack is he's not anywhere like remotely that far off from me and Tyler, and it's like, well,
whoa, are we?
How many strokes?
Are we acting like Ty is second?
Yes.
Is Ty second?
Ty's handicap on 18 birdies might be second.
Second, yeah.
Oh,
so it might be. I don't even know what it is.
He was second, and so Juice, he's like, how many strokes am I going to get from you guys? Even though on our 18 birdies, he's like at 2. He's 2 shots worse than us, right? But now he's claiming, well, I haven't played in forever, yada yada.
Valid.
He goes into the whole spiel, right? So of course, I'm a generous friend. I live down here. It's like, well, this is my element down here at Desert Course. I'm like, all right, I'll give you 5 strokes. Okay. So first day we're going out to playing, and I'm beating him by like 5 or 6 strokes through the first 5 holes.
Colt was plus 1 through 7. I was 7 over through 7.
He just got through a triple bogey on a par 3, and he goes, dude, we got to readjust this stuff. This isn't even fair. And I'm like,
you bought that. You bought that?
Yeah, so,
Colt was nice.
Barker told me it was my fault because it's like, yeah, then I listened to him and I'm like, fine, I will give you 7 strokes. That's it. So then, of course, what happens? The golf gods just go directly to Jack. He goes and he birdies 3 of the next 4 holes, and I double bogeyed and triple bogeyed, and it was just all of a sudden, boom, I'm up by 1, through 10.
Perfect.
And it was and then we just officially declared him the biggest sandbagger because he's trying to claim that he needs extra strokes and he's out here shooting below 80s. It was the dumbest thing ever. So second day he still wants 5 strokes, of course, and it's just what?
He came back asking for 5?
No, I didn't ask for 5. It was already. I don't know what the right word.
Yeah, we were betting it for each.
But it was 5 each. We made the agreement of the deal in the beginning before the 2 rounds. So I just didn't even. He didn't try to re-up. I didn't try to re-up. Obviously.
And then, obviously, as the rounds go on, he starts telling us how he's been watching YouTube videos and he's got his swing figured out and he's following Jordan Spieth's swings coach on YouTube. And we
figured out why Juice won. Juice had played only 15 rounds, so he's right in his prime. Me and Colt
Boca's complaining that he played too much this summer, and that's why I beat him.
I'm at the end.
No, Steve, that is why
that makes sense.
That's why Ty, in my opinion, is the biggest sandbagger. You can't. If someone says that, you know it's him.
Yes,
too much.
They've played. You guys played.
You get sick of it by the end. You're in your prime.
He's sick of it.
I'm in my prime. Yeah, you're never sick of golf.
He said since me and Barker are past 40 rounds of golf. He said since we're past 40 rounds of golf, that Jack's at number 18, 19, 20. He's right there at that peak, and we're
you had 40 rounds this year. You had 40 rounds this year.
Yeah, what was I?
I bet you I had less than 15, maybe less than 10.
I'm at 48.
I feel like I'm right around the same, Jack.
Yeah, that's and they're trying to say I'm a sandbagger. Look, I didn't know I was gonna play that well, but thank the Lord that I did.
Yeah,
it was dialed.
Look, I should look at the round when I shot in the 70s. It was probably my 8th or 9th round of the season.
That's just a mental thing, though. Just couldn't handle it.
No, I'm not as
Barker came back. I was given 3 strokes by Barker, and then Barker started complaining. And so I ended up just playing straight out.
Was that Ty to give you strokes?
You just said
originally I had 3.
That's probably the most expensive thing I've ever heard.
Oh no,
Isn't
I got
it?
my shoes the first round too. That's why
Oh,
I went
that's
to
fair.
even.
That is fair.
Yeah.
Barker
It
did
was,
forget his golf shoes.
again, just a classic explanation for sandbagging all around. They come out here, expect a bunch of bullshit, and that's what
This
happens.
guy's raving about Dave Strokes.
Clinton's raving about this Arizona freaking grass that he can play so much better on Arizona courses.
Yeah,
He's
we were
shooting in
going
the
through
70s.
overseeding. That's the issue.
What do you mean? Please, the grass is nicer.
There was rough. I don't have to deal with the rough.
That's fair. Colton
usually
can't
down
handle rough.
here. Like we were
That is
overseeding,
fair.
so they weren't mowing the grass, and so like we're talking like 2 inches of rough down here in Arizona, which is like possibly the first time ever I've ever seen that.
Prime Minnesota.
Yeah, that's Rum River every day.
I know. Yeah. So it is what it is. I obviously beat them the first day. It wasn't like our best showing. And then I started 80 on the second day, and Jack shot a 77. So
I choked the first day. I should have beat Colt the first day.
No way.
I did choke the first day.
I gotta hear though, Juice, are you being honest that you did not? When was the last time you played before this past weekend?
Before this, like an actual round?
Weekend.
Range might have been a week and a half. It was probably 2 weeks probably since round. But like we're talking about like maybe once a week, once every other week that I was playing. In the last like the last month, maybe month and a half.
Ty doesn't seem too happy about that, but what were the bets? Did Ty bet?
No.
I only lost 20, 10 to each of them.
Yeah, nothing too crazy. Colt lost.
I lost $50 to Jack, just 25 each round. So that's why he's bigger.
Plays. I will play straight up though, both of you guys from now on.
Yes, that's all we're ever doing.
Thanks.
So
I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
Colt did get our first pick for our Ryder Cup though.
I did beat.
That is true.
Tyler on the whole
I'm
match
Team
play
USA.
thing, but he got to win USA. Yeah. So I'm Team Europe, and I get first pick. So that's what it is.
Barker started playing like me and started thinking too much between every shot.
Yeah.
Started asking all these questions.
Well, I realized I have too short of clubs, so I'm gonna get an upgrade.
That was in his head the whole time too. Yes.
Go ask Keegan Bradley what clubs he uses.
I know Barker's the same person.
They look they look identical.
He's gonna get that dialed in.
You think that they're too short?
They are.
Yeah, I was using Jack and I was hitting them.
I mean, who knows if they're too short or you just the way you swing or the way you stand is just.
Maybe they're
too short. You were hitting the way
too
you
short.
were. Yeah, go ahead.
No, they're too short for how you swing, is what you're saying.
Yeah,
for sure.
But for your height, like they definitely shouldn't be too short.
Probably. Yeah.
I guess me and Jack are similar in height, though.
Not from the pictures. Jack's a little taller.
Okay.
But yeah, that was kind of the weekend. It was a lot of fun for sure. I'm glad. Obviously, some of the boys we missed Thunder down here. So we'll have to do a session somewhere in Minnesota probably at some point as well. When we got about 6 months probably though, because it's going to be awful weather there. So
dude, the second course we played was worse than Rum.
That's what Barker claims, but there's no shot. Yeah.
It's hard to be better than it. So
I'd rather play at Rum.
Was it just muddy?
Not a shout out. This is not
crazy.
a shout out, but Rum River, Minnesota, worst golf course ever created. No one should ever attend. Don't worry.
only after it rains. If it rains, bro, you better pack up your clothes and head home. If you already paid, just take a rain check because it's not worth it.
Yeah. I didn't think this course is actually that bad. I don't know.
No, it wasn't. It just obviously
you shot 77.
It was just different.
You hit the fairways, you hit the greens, you're just chilling.
There were some dead spots in the greens.
The greens were awful.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because like I said, they didn't get to mow it. And
we waited probably 10 minutes on every hole.
It was like a 5.5
it was very poorly.
Round.
Yeah, it was very poorly ran for sure.
But our single friend on the podcast, Juice, did have some fun with the cart lady that was out there. Nice cart girl. She was told to us before the round started that she was the greatest cart girl in Arizona on the weekends, based off of looks and her likeness. And so Jack, he enjoyed her.
She said that. She said that.
The starter
the starter told us that.
Said it.
It was a bold claim. Bold claim. He's trying to help her out, help her get a little money.
Yep.
I respect
tipped her, tipped her well, so she did the job.
She made some good drinks.
Rely on Juice to do that.
Exactly.
Yeah. I was trying to help
someone's got to do
people. Yeah, exactly. Stroke the ego a little bit.
It was a good time. Like we said, good time. Glad we could recap it for everyone. And yeah, that's about it. I think now is the time for all of our audience here to get into our new favorites and kind of the most fun segment that we have for all of our audience to kind of see. It's called Even Par. As I'm pulling up the screen here, and what we do is people are unaware. We go through the question, and then you give a double bogey, a par, and an eagle answer. What these represent is obviously the thing you do not want, obviously least on a golf course, something that you will live with and just be content with, and then obviously something that you're pushing for, you always want, and you can't go without. So this is kind of a fun one. Obviously, getting the holiday spirit here because we won't have a podcast till after Halloween here. But our question this week is going to be: what is the best / worst trick or treat candy to receive as a kid? You know, when you're going out there in your costumes, you're going through the neighborhoods. And you walk up to a house and they drop it in your little bucket, your little pumpkin bucket that you walk around with, or a paper bag, whatever it was. And you just got either really mad or super excited, walking back to where you need to be with the friends or whatever. So, I think we've got our list here and we'll go through them here. I think today, what we're going to do a little differently is we're each going to give our double bogey, to start. We're going to kind of go round robin here. So I will start it off here first. And we'll just kind of go and then we'll talk about each one specifically. My double bogey goes to Circus Peanuts. It is a orange marshmallowy peanut looking guy.
Please.
And it tastes like banana, which doesn't make sense. And it always tended to be an older lady that would hand these things out, and she thought for some reason the kids would like them. And they're awful. I'm not a banana fan either, but they're not good. So that's my double bogey, Juice.
Hold on. Have you guys heard of that? I've never heard of that.
I've never heard of that.
You've never heard of the circus peanuts?
Yeah, circus
peanuts.
The orange, like, they almost look like they could be like marshmallows, but they're
that's
like.
What they are. They're like,
I thought they were good though. I haven't had them in a minute, but probably since I was a little kid. I used to think they were good though.
Oh man, Juice too.
That's Juice's double eagle, by the way, guys.
It's not my double eagle, but that is a bold take. I have heard that a lot of people hate them, so I can't deny or agree with that one. But
Juice,
yeah, you guys have never heard of those? You ever see them in like in the I don't even like a checkout aisle? I feel like they have them a lot.
Maybe
I would have to see a picture.
Yeah, you can. We'll show you guys after. Look them up. My double bogey, and I kind of forgot about this candy until this actual last weekend, and Colton pulled one out. Quite literally the worst piece of candy a kid could ever get. I don't even know why this is a thing because no kid has ever tried this. I feel like before they're like probably 18 years old. Is the Almond Joys. I can't stand those. I would not go to houses in the following years because I knew certain people would hand out that candy. It's quite it's like Because I don't know what it is. I haven't had one in so long, but it's almond and coconut, isn't it?
It's chocolate covered like coconut.
Yeah.
I said coconut. Coconut. What kid wants coconut? I don't understand that
That's
whatsoever.
so good.
I don't know a 10-year-old that ever would ask for coconut. That is like the one, when you're getting after and you're spreading out all the candy. I'm like, oh, someone else gonna have this one. That's the one. I'm like, I didn't let people have them. I just throw them away. I was like, I didn't want anybody else to suffer this. Now I know that Colton has them, so I'll give them to Colton whenever. But it's the worst thing in the world.
Dude.
No, you out here bringing a notebook to your trick or treating, just marking down the house number.
You know, it's like the same ones. You know who's gonna give out the king size. You kind of get the feeling after a couple years, and you're like, this person, I'm just not going. I don't care if all my friends are going. I'm not going anymore. I don't even want them. I don't even want them.
Strategic,
but that's
gotta be.
Oh, I'm not trying to waste my time on some dumb houses. So time's valuable, baby. I gotta hit all the houses I can. But that's my double bogey.
Well,
Almond Joy. Lock it in.
Thunder. What is your double bogey?
So I lived out in the sticks, so I didn't have like a neighborhood to go trick or treat at. So I don't know if you guys ever did this, but my church would host like a Halloween thing. And so all my treats are coming from church basically. But at church we had this thing called candy corn, which, if you haven't had that before, God bless you, because it is the worst candy I've ever had. It's the most painless candy. I feel like I'm only for people either they love it or they hate it. It is the worst candy I've ever had.
Oh,
it's not that bad, dude.
Dude, I actually love candy corn. I love candy. I love candy corn. It's not like I love it. I will never go buy it, but like if it's sitting out there, like how people just have like bowls of Halloween candy, whatever, bowls of candy corn during this time of year. I'll eat the whole thing.
Yeah,
I'll just sit there and eat it.
It's like a little flavory, like chewy thing. Like it's pretty good.
No, it's not.
It's like a Halloween stamp. That's like what you think about.
Oh, Parker.
Yeah, that's why I hate Halloween. But go on, bro.
That's fair. I love it, but
my double bogey is Butterfingers. I hate that candy. I would throw it out so fast or try to trade with someone if I ever got that trick or treating.
That is crazy.
I mean, what are we doing here, dude? It's not a double bogey. That's like really good food.
Do you not like peanut butter?
Not with chocolate. Not really. Not with chocolate.
I got some words for you a little later.
That's outrageous. I mean, I'm not like
just ate peanut butter on a bagel out here in Arizona. Like that's all you ate was a bagel and peanut butter. Peanut butter and chocolate. It's
like a staple.
It's disgusting.
Like you're saying,
that's nuts.
Ty, I got some words for you in a little bit.
That is nuts.
I mean, yeah, that is everyone's double bogey, and I'd have to say the worst one there was Barker's by far. The other are kind of debatable and arguably, but like Butterfingers, that's probably like a top 5 candy bar staple in America.
Especially for Halloween, dude. I've never heard of someone say like, "No, I'm not going to see any Butterfingers by me." Yeah, these Butterfingers.
They don't even do it. Yeah, that's crazy.
It's so nasty.
That is crazy.
I think if we were to have like a quadruple bogey though, for any people out there that don't give candy and they give like an apple or an orange or a banana or something.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
They don't need to be given they just need to close their door.
They need to lock the door, turn off the lights, call it a night. You're wasting kids' time.
Ever wants fruit on Halloween.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah.
We will take a Capri Sun 10 times out of 10 over a thing of fruit.
Capri Sun slaps. That's why, though.
I know, but I'm just saying.
Hard thing to compare right there.
Okay, so we will go to now our pars, and I will go with this is kind of because I'm not a chocolate person per se. Everyone kind of knows me as more of a sugar candy within the friend group for sure, but a par which is just, hey, this is definitely doable, and it's probably my favorite chocolate candy bar. So if they were handing it out, and in the king size version, it's even better because you get 4 of them. You get 4 Reese's peanut butter cups in a long package. Those, I love Reese's peanut butter cups. That's going to be my par.
It's a good par. I respect that.
That's probably a safe play, but
Reese's are definitely par. Like that's probably
it's a good. You don't get like too overhyped about it, but you're like, this doesn't suck either.
Yeah, because it's like, it's just got the peanut butter, the chocolate. Let's just take a couple bites of it. Feels good.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
That's fair.
That's fair. Does Ty like Reese's or no?
No.
I was gonna say that's the same. It's like the same thing. It's like the same thing as a Butterfinger, kind of.
Yeah.
It's like it's more soft. It's soft.
Yeah, I guess
it's definitely better.
It's still like peanut butter and chocolate is what I was trying to get.
Oh yeah, okay.
Juice, what's yours?
My par. Oh, and I was trying to choose between 2 because one of them I do like a little bit better. So it's like I don't even know if this could be a par. It'd probably be more of a bogey, but I'm gonna say it anyways. Is Airheads. If I get an Airhead, it is. I'm like super content. Love I could eat every single color. Obviously, there's some better than others, blue or white, but Airheads is like the go-to for sure.
That's a really good
pick. Yeah, I like that.
I
like that pick.
That was a great pick. That's underrated, actually.
Very underrated.
They were about to be mine, but it's just like I get it. I think the flavor does matter though. And that's the only thing is like they could just hand out any one, and it's like
what's a bad flavor?
Orange for sure.
That's fair. Orange, yeah. But no one, I don't really know if anybody ever gives me like, because Halloween, you do more of the minis, so you kind of get a couple. Typically, you don't just get like one color.
You're not getting the bigger ones. Yeah, you are getting like those little shrink down ones. A couple of them out there, so they're usually pretty good. So you do like the white one though, huh? That's kind of like the white Gatorade to me.
It's the
white one is the best. Yeah,
it's the mystery. It's the mystery. I don't even know if it's a mystery because I feel like it doesn't taste the same every time.
It's the same flavor every time.
Yeah, I don't know if it's actually like supposed to taste like something else, but it's one of the best.
Mix,
I think.
Though. The white is a mix of like 2 flavors that they tried to put into
it's the best by far.
Is that a fact, or are you guessing? I know.
No, they same flavors. Yeah. That's why. Like,
you know that?
I know.
Are you guessing?
No, you gotta look. Everyone can look it up.
Why do you know that?
Because I like Airheads, but
all right, Colin. Yeah, Colin did.
Blue is my favorite, or purple.
See, blue. It's like the same with Jolly Ranchers, though. Blue is it's like it's good until you just like look at your mouth and you're like, damn, my whole mouth is just a different color. It just kind of looks bad at that point.
Fair enough. Good par.
Yeah.
Thunder.
So my par is actually going to be Butterfingers, which is the correct choice for ranking wise. Just because the only reason it's not, it's not high because peanut butter and chocolate can never go wrong. But it gets stuck in your teeth, dude. That is like my one thing I can't stand about Butterfingers. They get stuck in your teeth, which is what I thought Ty was going to be upset about. I thought that was going to be a reason he didn't really like them. Turns out it's just the fact that it's chocolate and peanut butter, and this dude's crazy. But the fact that it gets stuck in your teeth is just like, it kind of ruins my night. Like, I'm trying to go to eat my candy, and you're still tasting your Butterfingers.
Fair. So you would rather have like the smaller guys, like a bite-sized one, instead of like a long Butterfinger?
Probably, just because if you're having like a king size, it's going to be all up in your teeth.
Yeah. A lot of it, I guess.
It's messy too. I think Butterfingers always kind of falls off a little bit, like the crust. It's never.
That's true.
It's flaky.
And then like your fingers are like chocolatey and look like
Still
a psycho
good,
just licking off your fingers.
That's a good part, though. That's a good part.
Thank you.
I respect it.
All right, Barker.
My par is Tootsie Rolls.
Oh.
Okay. So
just
I mean,
I love Tootsie Rolls more than that. Low-key could be like an eagle for me, but I love Tootsie Rolls more than anything. It's not my eagle. But...
you like the
flavor? The flavor Tootsie Rolls?
No, and the chocolate.
There's
a bunch of them. There's a bunch of them. They're all good.
Chocolate
why
by far the
they're
best, but
yeah.
I agree.
If you're gonna
I like that.
you're doing flavored Tootsie Rolls, you better just change over to the Footsies. Those little
No, I'm just
The
saying.
what?
Oh, are those
I'm
different?
saying Tootsie Rolls
Are those different?
in general.
yeah.
There's
There's
different
flavored
different
Tootsie
brand.
Rolls, or there's Footsies, which is those little teeny fruit flavored guys. Those are the best.
I like the chocolate.
I
Dude,
thought
you
those
know
were
your
always
candy.
Tootsie Rolls, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
A Tootsie Roll, so would you rather have those really skinny long ones, or do you kind of want those little fat short guys?
I like the.
I'm
I'd rather
either,
have
but
longer.
pause. Good call. I like the shorter ones. The long ones
Just,
always
pop
somehow
them
get
in your mouth.
smashed. Yeah.
Yeah.
You pop in your mouth. Dude, Tootsie Rolls, I'll go buy a bag at a time and just eat them in a night.
Dang.
It's crazy.
So Barker just
That was
needs
good.
chocolate
That was a good one.
straight.
You hit that one.
That's a good
Yeah,
part.
you can do peanut butter on the side. You can do chocolate on the side, but you can't do them together. Interesting take.
Yeah. All right. Well, here we go. So Eagles time, and this one for me is because Halloween. This comes, I think, in literally every package that people can buy for candy assortments and all that stuff. And again, I'm not a chocolate guy, so my Eagles definitely not going to involve chocolate. And it is the box of nerds. I can never go wrong with a box of nerds. You either get the pink one, you get the purple one, and you can just pop them all in your mouth. You just get to pop the whole box in your mouth. You just get to eat them all as a kid. That's all you ever wanted to do. I was so happy to get a nerd.
Bro,
That's absurd.
Because again, like I said, you're always guaranteed to get them because, like I said, it's in a lot of assortment, guys. So obviously there are some maybe indifferent guys for sour candies that you could possibly get, but you never knew if you were going to get them. You know, for an Eagle that I definitely want nerds in my guy, and I'm getting those little boxes and they're perfect, bro. Perfect. Plus, I'm a sugar kid, so I love sugar.
That's a crazy Eagle.
So you like it more for the convenience, it sounds like, than the taste.
No taste though. It's so good. It's just sugar. It's a hard sugar ball, and you just pop it in. And you just eat them. So good.
You sound like Paul Blart or something, dude. It's not good.
They're unreal, dude. I love nerds. Everyone knows.
You probably like those sugar sticks.
Yes, pixie sticks, bro. They were good too.
Pixie sticks, yeah.
Those could have been a good double bogey for sure.
I
didn't see. Yeah, Cole just
straight sugar into your mouth. I think.
So good, bro. That's like swallowing the sugar at the end of sour Skittles. You just take the little baggie, you just pour the sugar right down the gullet.
Yeah, I don't do that. I throw that thing away for sure.
Wait, the bag's done, and
the bag's done. Sugar in the bottom. You pour the sugar in the mouth.
So how many calories do you have growing up, dude?
0. I have yet to have one, too. I don't even have any.
You probably This guy's lying.
That's great nerds, he says. I was ready for something crazy though. I didn't expect that one.
Well, you can't just do a crazy candy. This isn't your favorite candy. This is always the best to receive in a Halloween candy thing.
Yeah, but you can do. I mean,
sometimes
am
they
I
don't hand out
interpreting this wrong?
Jeez Louise.
No. I mean,
right.
you can get any kind of candy really at Halloween, man. That's what it's for.
Not true. Juice.
That's gonna take some getting used.
Can't be worse than nerds, bro.
I mean, can't be. It really can't be. My Eagle. This is probably. I mean, every Halloween I'd force my mom to go drive to Walgreens, and I'd grab at least 3 bags because there's always some sort of deal. My Eagle is the caramel apple suckers. Those things were the most elite thing of all time.
You're double.
Am I the only one that thinks that? Obviously, that one didn't.
That as an Eagle, bro.
Dude, those things. They last long. Every class you'd have one, but we used to trade those. We used to sell those in freaking grade school, man. We did. Those were unbelievable. Dude, we used to sell them all the time. Everybody bring them in. You get like $1 a sucker. Yeah, we used to sell those things.
You want to talk about something stuck in your mouth. It's the caramel over top of the green sucker is the best part, the apple part, not the freaking caramel.
I think that it's too sweet for me, but it's good. It's good, but the caramel is by far my favorite.
It's good, not great. Exactly what you just said.
No,
yeah.
The green part is good. Caramel's great.
Oh my gosh, everything's got to be great if it's an eagle. That's a trash take. Terrible.
No,
everything the guy was so nerds.
I was gonna say you can't talk. We'll let the people talk. We'll let the audience talk. Let us know.
Thunder, what's your eagle?
All right, my eagle is. It's not necessarily. I know we're supposed to pick like a specific candy, but anything that's a king-sized bar. Like if you get like a full-on bar, I felt like it had to taste better than any of like those minis that you got. So I got like a king-sized Snickers. If I got that, well, I knew that it was going to be a good night. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I agree with the take, but you just mentioned you might get a Butterfinger because you're like, well, it's actually too much. So we need some clarification.
Snickers, man.
And who doesn't want a king size?
Yeah, I mean,
I know that's a king size. You want any sugar you can get.
We need an X next, a little strike.
Yeah, that one might be a strike right there. I'm not
too
gonna
much
lie to you.
variety on Thunder. He mentioned king size Snickers, so if it's just Snickers, I get it.
What about peanut butter Snickers? Have you guys ever had those actually?
I've never had those.
No.
Ty?
I was just trying to like those burgers and do peanut butter and chocolate.
Ty, chocolate, you like peanut butter chocolate, dude.
Disgusting.
I never had those.
We might have stuck on this eagle thing. This is not look good, Bark. You gotta help us out.
Barker, what do you got for your eagle?
Save me.
My eagle is Whoppers. A Whopper.
The
little candy. The ball. They're my favorite. They're so good.
Oh my god.
So that's what you end up with. You go, I don't want chocolate and peanut butter, but let me get chocolate and like some malt flavor in the middle. That's what is your go-to.
It's insane.
We might have to start conversing before the pod.
Oh no, that was fun. That was good. I mean, the thing is, we don't need to agree on eagles.
I can't believe he just said Whoppers though.
I mean, we have Whoppers and we have caramel apple suckers. We're talking like we're mid-level candies. Nerds, I think, are top 10 in the world right now.
No, nerds are most likely going to be most people's bogeys.
No. And they like these nerd clusters right now. If I was a kid, that's the only candy I would ever want. I have in my candy bowl right now in my house. Little nerd cluster balls. It's like a nerd's rope in like little ball shapes. It's beautiful.
I've had them. They're good. They're good.
They are unbelievable, too.
That's crazy.
But they're way better than nerds themselves.
What do you guys think of Peeps?
What's that, Bart? Peeps. Those things are trash.
Peeps, yeah, they're just like a circus peanut. It's like a marshmallow, just awesome.
My
favorite candy is Peeps.
Peeps is your favorite candy?
Wait, what?
There's something wrong with you.
Like, you don't get enough during Halloween, so I didn't
Easter.
say it, but
yeah, Easter.
Yeah,
you get them.
Peeps.
The best.
I mean, he's frozen. We need help with his internet bullshit again. I mean, he's
oh my god! I can't hear this guy. Get this man a mic.
This guy is the worst takes of all time. He just listed Whoppers, Peeps. I think he said he hates like Butterfingers. Like, this guy doesn't know candy. So all of his takes today, I mean, let's just shut him down. Just put him out there for the comments. Just tell him that he's awful. He doesn't know. He's like the healthiest guy that we know. So he doesn't obviously understand what a candy is.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. What did you guys used to bring? I don't know this. What did you guys used to use as your bag?
I was
same.
Pillowcase. That is the most Barker.
That's actually smart.
Barker.
What do you mean?
Same. You guys didn't use pillowcases?
Yeah, you just fill it up.
That's all I use.
Just a bucket?
No, a pillowcase. You take one off your pillow, right, and just carry it around.
I used a pumpkin, like actual candy bowl.
You don't get enough candy in that.
Oh, you probably still have those, huh? Is that what's on your table at your place?
I mean,
You definitely can't fill enough candy in that.
Yeah, you can.
No, you're not getting enough candy then. If you don't fill up half a pear case, what are you doing?
Well, no wonder you guys have cavities and I don't.
I don't have any cavities, but that's
Nah,
crazy.
Bro, that's the thing. Cole doesn't need that size because he eats as he goes. He has those nerds. He's popping them as he's going. He doesn't need that big of a.
You get the candy. Why are you even putting it?
What's the point?
You gotta get home. You gotta count it. See how many you have. Go to class. Be like, I got 175. You got 160. I beat you. That's how it works. Every time.
Yeah, well,
no time to count.
Hey, that was a fun segment and much to a lot of disagreements, which, hey, that's what the Banter Box is for. We just kind of learn things about people, terrible, awful takes, really good ones about myself. But we got to move on here. Got to move on for everyone involved because now it is time for, obviously, the next segment that we usually do, which is the Banter Box spread picks. Boys, it was a change of scenery this week. We had
fake season, baby. It was.
It's still time. Look at
we had quite the change. Obviously, Juice is still in the lead here. He's highlighted for a reason. He is, but it was a tough week for the two leaders in the clubhouse, and now we have a new second place. Thunder has arrived. He's coming back second. Baby. And Barker playing the long game. He has since expressed things that he was not actually going to keep fading me. He was going to start to really put in his own thoughts and pick the games himself. We'll see what he decides this week.
You can't. Look at this. Write it out, Ty.
Yep.
We should have won a bunk this weekend. Pause.
We'll just opposite of what we did. It was a bad week. So hey, we have to show we're very transparent here on the Banter Box. We're going to show our bad days. We're going to show our good days. That's what we do. So we got to get into the next picks.
Look at those bottom picks. That's crazy.
Whatever. I didn't have enough faith in my teams this weekend.
Okay, so this week we are getting into college football, and we will make our 10 picks again. Obviously, we just kind of go through these pretty quickly. People tailing, follow along. And I will start with, so we got Oklahoma at Kansas plus 10. I will be taking Kansas plus the 10.
I will be taking Oklahoma.
I'll take Oklahoma as well.
I will take Oklahoma as well.
And okay.
Love it.
Duke at Louisville. -4. Give me Duke +4. Juice.
Louisville.
I'll take Duke.
I'll take Duke.
Okay. There it is. He's going to start to do his own research. I love it. We got Oregon at Utah. Oh, man. Utah as a home dog is very, very good. I love Oregon. That's a lot of points. I do want them to keep winning for sure. I'm going to take Utah plus the 6.5 here.
Yeah, I got Oregon.
Yeah, give me Oregon. Colton's favorite team.
Yep, give me Oregon.
He can't even hide with it.
He's not even going for his favorite team. That's crazy.
That's hard.
Just a gambling pick. Ohio State heads to Wisconsin. Really, only 14.5. I'll probably take the Buckeyes here, -14.5.
Same. I think I'm 14.
I'll take Buckeyes.
I'll take
Wisconsin.
Do it.
Wisconsin.
Dang.
Colorado at UCLA.
Ooh.
-17. UCLA at home. I'm gonna take them 17.
Did Colorado play this last weekend?
No.
No. Yeah, they lost on Thursday night or Friday night to Stanford.
No, that was 2 weeks
No,
ago.
that was 2 weekends ago.
2 weeks
they
ago.
got they were out of the last one. I'm gonna take Colorado. Got some time to come back.
Travis Hunter should be back.
Yeah, he was back at Stanford, but they got some had some time to figure some things out. Hopefully.
Yeah, coming off a bye, give me Colorado.
Same. Give me Colorado.
Okay.
Love it.
There's for college. Let's move along here to our NFL picks.
Oh, baby.
Oh. Thursday night, we start the Buccaneers at the Buffalo Bills.
This gets good.
I think. Oh man, they just haven't been playing well. To be honest with you, I'll take Buccaneers plus the 8.5.
I gotta go Bills.
Good.
Yeah, I'll take Bills.
Bounce back game.
Big time
Bills,
fade.
baby.
All right, and then the Banter Box game of the week. We've got the Minnesota Vikings heading to Lambeau Field to play the Green Bay Packers. This is a squad game, obviously 3 versus 1, whatever. I'm riding with the home team, the green and gold. Give me the Green Bay Packers plus the 2.5 at home.
I was about to spit out a verse right there. I was gonna be hyped. Vikings all day. All day.
Cole, I don't know if you just watched the game yesterday, but I'm going to take Vikings by 1 million because we have Kirk Cousins coming into Lambeau Field.
Cole, are you getting
Who needs
nervous
JJ?
with your bet with Thunder? Nervous with your bet with
Yeah,
Thunder?
are you nervous?
It's a big game. It's a big game.
Yeah, for you guys.
Is it Monday night or Sunday night?
No, Sunday at 10. Our teams are not good.
Noon, you mean? Yeah, that's good.
The Vikings.
Our teams are not good. Speak for yourself. Yikes! You can't say that after yesterday.
What kind of nice though?
Oh, all right, we got the battle for New York. We got the New York Jets playing at the same stadium as the away team against the New York Giants plus the 3. I think if Danny Dimes is back, I think I'm going to take the Jets minus 3.
I'm gonna take the Jets as well.
So Cole, you're saying because if Danny Dimes comes back,
I think Tyrod Taylor's better than. I think
I agree. At least he's playing better recently. Yeah. I'm gonna go with I kind of hope Tyrod plays, so I'm gonna go with the Giants.
I'm going with the Giants as well.
Okay. We got the Cincinnati Bengals going to the San Francisco 49ers. Dang, 5.5. Well, at some point, we've got to get the bounce back here. I don't know. Actually, I just saw what the receivers did. Maybe Jamar Chase is going to have the day against that secondary, so I'll take the Bengals plus 5.5.
I'm going to take the Bengals as well.
I want to take the Bengals, but San Fran's going to bounce back.
And that's who I'm picking too. I'm picking the 49ers.
Okay. Then we got Monday night, we got the Las Vegas Raiders at the Detroit Lions. The Raiders just lost to the Bears. Give me the Lions minus 8.
Yeah. Give me Lions too.
Yeah, I'll take Lions.
That's such a random Monday night game. I'm taking the Lions too, but that's so random.
Yeah, I don't know if they thought they were going to be good or.
They probably had to have think the Raiders were going to be better, yeah, because the Lions have showed up, so.
Yeah, and everybody thought they were going to be nice anyway, so.
Yeah.
The Lions got shellacked.
Those are our picks for the weekend. To be involved, obviously, go ahead. See who's going to make the most money. That's what we do. We still have yet to hit our Banter Box parlay for the weeks. We're going to get there. We are going to get there, boys.
Hey, this is the week. I can feel it.
Who let us down Was it Juice and Colt this week?
It was me and Jack.
It was, me. I think I've let. Yeah, it's classic. I think I've paid every single week.
Yeah, we were talking about this. I think Thunder has hit. He's six
every week. I'm just waiting for that paycheck.
I know. Thunder's got to send. Maybe Thunder needs to just pick all 8 next time. Thunder should send 5
I should. I wish. I'd be broke if I did this on my own.
Or rich.
Yeah, it was.
Or rich.
I'm trying to think. I mean, yeah, obviously we've got a big game coming up. It is the Banter Box game of the week. We got the Vikings, the Packers. I mean, as a Packers fan, sure, it's not the greatest feeling going into the game, watching you guys beat the 49ers.
With our practice squad receivers.
And you lost to Denver.
We can't move past that.
That was not good. After the bye week, too, it was brutal. But, I mean, I'm just watching. I obviously, I'm an all-22 member. I watch all the film. What we break down the Packers, that's what I do because I'm obviously a true fan. And, hey, our offensive coordinator, which obviously is our head coach, is just terrible. Puts us in awful positions. He doesn't give our quarterback a chance. The personnel just has no chance to do anything good. Like, can we get some help? Can we fire our defensive coordinator? Aaron Rodgers didn't need a coach. He just was the coach, so he just did everything, covered up, lapped the floor's ass. Okay. I mean, it's just like he doesn't give Jordan Love. He just said, Jordan Love, go play. Boom. We'd be winning games probably, bro.
What? You think? Yeah, just hand J Love the keys. Yeah, go. Let's go win this thing, huh?
I would like.
This guy doesn't know how to freaking call a game. He's just like there were certain aspects that Jordan Love was perfect in the game, and then he just goes away from them. And it's like, bro, play to our strengths. Like,
can't do it all the time. Your quarterback can't hit the freaking ocean from the beach.
No, he was 9 for 9 in play action passes today, but he only threw 9 of them. 9 for 9, 152 yards, 2 touchdowns.
What play action do you need?
Like, I mean, you gotta run something. I don't even care if we do it every single freaking possession. Like,
I mean, the guy's got to be able to.
Aaron Jones more than 12
he's in the NFL.
Touches.
He's got to be able to throw some other freaking types of throws.
We had wide receivers running the same routes. They were on top of each other because we've got a young team, and he's throwing to open windows, and then it looks like a random missed throw, incompletion. But it's like actually there was supposed to be a guy right there. Makes him look bad.
Whose fault is that? I mean, if you can't
run never quarterbacks. Never. I was a quarterback. I understand. It's never our fault.
So it could be a wide receiver. That's outrageous. I can't win this game.
Just needs to dial stuff up, bro.
You are shaking in your boots right now.
Our defense is going to have to show up, Joe Barry needs to get fired as well, defensive coordinator. I mean, there was a reason he was a part of the 0-16 Lions team. Okay? Why is he even allowed to coach anymore? Get him out of the league.
Is he new this year? Is he new this year for you guys?
Third year being a defensive coordinator. We actually have talent. Everyone's like, oh, PFF, we're graded the top 5 defense. Like, well, good thing that our schemes don't allow us to actually do anything good because we got a bozo up in the box just calling terrible plays.
Who do you want then, Colt? Who do you want then as your coach?
Give me
5 floors.
Give me Luke Getsy from the Bears back. He was Aaron's quarterback coach. We'll take him again. Yeah, and then
does he matter though? Because Aaron could do whatever he wanted. He didn't need coach. Do we even know if he's good or not?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You just need the range to J Love, baby. That's all we need.
Oh my! I please, I would love you to give the reins to J Love.
You want him to be the head coach, Luke Getsy?
We just need offensive. We need an offensive coordinator. LaFleur then can just handle the head coaching deal. He can't do both. The guy doesn't know how to. He doesn't know how to coach. So he can just be the head coach. No offense, no defense. We need a new defensive coordinator, and we need to get. Let's go get Brandon Staley. He'll get fired, and then he can just be defensive coordinator again, and he'll be fine again. No head coaching job for him.
These are some bold takes. You want Luke Getsy, who's the Bears, who haven't done anything, and then you want Brandon Staley, who
offensively,
has
Brandon Staley.
in the league.
No, but he's the head coach, so he's not focused on the defense like he needs to be.
I'm sure he is.
He is focused on the defense. He's not focused on the
He got
offense.
fired.
That's Kevin
No,
Moore.
Kevin Moore is
Yeah.
playing offense, and I heard it's bad down there, bro. They want them both fired.
They should. They have way too much talent for them
If he
to,
could just
for
go
the
back,
record to be
just
what
like
it is.
Dan Quinn. Dan Quinn was awful defense in Atlanta as well, but he was the head coach. He couldn't do it all. Now he goes back to just being a defensive coordinator for the Cowboys, and he's one of the best defensive coordinators. Brandon Staley can be that again.
Gosh.
We have a legit defense, much better than his defense. So we got the players come over to us, coach our defense.
Actually, I hope that's
You
what
got the
happens.
players,
I hope
huh?
Luke Getzey comes back.
Man,
and
do
Brandon
I hope
Staley.
that we just
Well,
get after Kirk
yeah.
Cousins all night. Sean Gary, get the boys going. Preston Smith, just get the boys going. Kenny Clark,
I can't wait for the Jordan Addison Jair matchup. About to take
Clamps.
over.
Clamps, break.
We can shut down
Please.
Justin Jefferson. You don't think we can shut down Jordan Addison? Oh,
We
good.
should have
We might be
Justin
good.
Jefferson now doubling him the whole time.
Yeah, you shut him down. Didn't you shut him down for like one game?
Only press
Yeah, he
press
had,
you
like,
with
one
two
catch.
guys right behind me. Oh yeah, shut him down.
And then what was the score? Like 41 to like 6? Whew. Lambo, baby, Lambo.
Yeah,
Here we go.
new team, baby, new team. So
Well, at what point though, like if you lost your next two, are you firing
Yeah, then we're
everybody?
going for top 5. We're going for a top 5 pick. Got to fire everyone. Go for top 5 pick. And
Then-
let's
then
go
you're
Mark
getting-
Harrison Jr. And here we go. Let's roll.
I would
Oh,
cry.
you wouldn't want a QB.
I would be so upset.
A QB? No, we don't need a QB.
Oh my!
It's not his fault right now. Watch
I
the
don't
old
want him to
22.
get, I don't want him to get a new QB because at this point,
It's
let's
coaching.
just
They
let's
don't
just
put
let
him in
him-
good positions.
Jay Level just sit there, be like a bottom tier quarterback for the next 7 years. Perfect.
If the Packers win, the rest of all 3 boys have to come on with a green or yellow shirt. If the Vikings win, I will come on with my wife's Kirk Cousins jersey.
Oh,
Oh, I like that. I don't know if I have a blue or
Hey.
yellow because those are the ugliest colors I've ever seen.
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We'll see
I'll try
Colts
to
in the
find
jersey.
All 3 of your backgrounds may have to be a Packers logo then on the podcast.
All right, we'll figure something out, but we'll do something.
Okay.
We'll do something.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm happy.
Well-
I'm happy that Hannah's at least with Colton. That she can give him a little talk
Yeah,
trash
it's
to him.
in-house rival as well. So
Yeah.
we'll see what happens. But no, we appreciate everyone watching. It's a big week here coming up. Kind of if you're a Halloween fan, go out and enjoy it. Some of us here, we're not really big into Halloween, but to each their own. Enjoy
Have
the
some fun, people.
festivities. And we will be back next week. Follow along. We'll post some clips. We'll get everything going for the boys and girls out there. Like and subscribe. Otherwise, peace out.
Cheers.